It's Saturday night. I'm sitting here in my studio, quiet, relaxed, and just found out that more people have pre-ordered my new book, Living Strong, The Power of Defining Moments. Here it is right here. Okay, guys, and I'm so excited about that. I actually had a couple of friends actually, I had ordered several books. One of them ordered 10 books, and very, very exciting. And they have an organization, and I believe they're probably going to give it to their employees or some of the people they're working with. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I want to start this episode with one simple word: thank you. Because this isn't about a book sale. It's about a message that's been received and that's being received. It's about connection. It's about conversation. This book, this podcast aren't just my voice talking at you. They're meant to be a dialogue, a two-way conversation between me and you, the listener, the reader, the fellow traveler on this path of living strong. Now, if you've been with me before, you might remember the last time I recorded an episode of this podcast. It was in December 4th, 2024, right after my second hip replacement. And the title was, You're Never Too Old, Never Too Broken, and It's Never Too Late. I didn't know it at the time, but that episode was a pivot point in my life. It captured a raw moment, a moment of recovery, reflection, and the quiet determination. And a few months later, the first pages of this book began to form. And let me take you back a little further. For years, I've lived and taught from the mantra, Black Belt Strong. It was born in the dojo, shaped by decades of martial arts, discipline, and focus. But something shifted. I started seeing strength outside the martial arts world, in single parents, in caregivers, in people healing, grieving, aging, reinventing. People who didn't wear a gi, but were still warriors. And I realized something. I realized Black Belt Strong was powerful, but too narrow. Strength is bigger than belts and uniforms. It's deeper than rank. It's found in everyday choices. So the phrase evolved into something more inclusive, more honest, more human. Living strong. And that's the heart of my book, Living Strong, The Power of Defining Moments. It's not a memoir, it's not a how-to, and it's not a motivational speech in book form. It's a collection of stories, moments, questions, and insights meant to meet you where you are. Each chapter highlights a theme: identity and reinvention, the beauty and brutality of change, the quiet courage of aging with strength, the gift of struggle, and how the worst moments can sometimes become the most meaningful. And just like this podcast, the book isn't me telling you what to think. It's me inviting you into a deeper conversation. Because that's what Living Strong really is. It's a conversation between you and I, between your story and mine, between your questions and the ones I had to ask myself in the dark. This podcast is an extension of that, a space where we can talk honestly, share stories, and unpack what it really means to live strong, no matter what your age, your past, or your pain. You won't find perfection here, trust me, you won't. You'll find process, you'll find progress, and you'll find purpose. So, yes, this podcast is back, not as a comeback, but as a continuation. A new chapter in a longer story, one that you're invited into. If you've already pre-ordered the book, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you. You've joined this journey in a deeply personal way. And if you haven't yet, check out the link in the show links below or somewhere on this page, I'm sure. I'll put it in the notes. Every pre-order comes with a special bonus. You get the audiobook, you'll get the ebook, you'll get a signed copy and a personal note from me, a handwritten thank you from me. Because this isn't just about a book. It's about building something together. So wherever you're listening, in your car, on your walk, at home with a cup of coffee or tea, know that this space is for you. You're not too old, not too broken, and it's never, never too late to live the life that's still waiting to be written. Until next time, I'm Peter Liciaga, still unmasking, still healing, still becoming, and always, always living strong.